Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amwafo. This is the first time here. If it's not, thank you so much for returning. Today I am coming to you barefaced and beautiful because we're going to be doing a makeup video. Most of Ghana has returned to pre-COVID living. I am going back to the office again, and so this is what I do most days when I'm going in, just to like make myself feel a little bit better and look a little bit more excited to be there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you do, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Alright, we're super close in. I'm gonna start with my brows first. The look that I usually like for brows is just something that's very natural looking and very bushy, but basically you use Got2b gel as like a holding gel for your eyebrows. What I do is I put a tiny little bit of it on the back of my hand, and then I take a spoolie and I just like take up a little bit of this, and then I put it in my brows. And it just helps your brow hairs stay up in the shape that you brush them in. So you can see this brow is just like a little bit more brushed up, looks a little bit more bushy than this one. So I'm just gonna repeat the same thing on this side. After I've done that to both my brows, then I go in a brow pencil. This is by Revlon, and then I just go fill in the sparse areas of my brows. And that's my brows done. The thing I'm going to do is prime. This also from Revlon, Prime Plus in mattifying and smoothing. This routine takes me 10 minutes in the mornings. If I'm taking an Uber, I will like call the Uber before I even start doing this because I know I'll be done by the time it gets here. So I'm going to do the powdering down, the primer technique. That into your skin. So now that I look good and ghostly, we're gonna go on and put some concealer on. Pretty dark under eyes, and so I always go into the color corrector first. So I just put that underneath. So I take a little fluffy brush like this, nice little swirling motions. If you have dark under eyes, I highly recommend doing this because sometimes if you put a regular highlighting concealer on without color correcting, you'll see that your under eyes look gray, and it's because the yellow can't cancel out the darkness. So it's that like darkness under your eyes that's just showing through your highlighting concealer. I'm going to do my actual concealer before I go on to my foundation today. Using the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Cafe. Placing my concealer up this way just helps to lift my face a little bit. Now we're ready for the actual foundation product. A little bit of it on the back of my hand. See, I don't use a lot of product. Accra is hot. I don't want to be feeling makeup on my skin all day. And I really like this product because it lasts really well and it looks very skin-like. Solid blend going on. I'm gonna set my under eyes before I go on to everything else. This is what the base is looking like. The contour on the back of my hand is dried down a little bit darker, so I'm going to apply this to my face now. Do this with a little bit of a fluffier brush. I just dip this in and apply it onto my face. Now I'm gonna set that using the Enrobe shade from Makeup Revolution and a big old fluffy brush. Ta-da! Going to very lightly place some of this yellow powder underneath my eyes just to give myself a touch more brightness underneath there. Ta-da! On to the final touches now. So I'm going to do blush, and I like to apply my blush sort of like into my contour. I feel like it's the most flattering for my face shape. Throw on some mascara. Just so that my mascara doesn't sort of bring too much darkness into the rest of my face, I'm gonna go back in with powder, just like load it up a tiny little bit right here and right here. Now I'm going to spray all of this down. Any setting spray you have will work. Okay, so I also did a little bit of black liner off camera. I used this one from Makeup Revolution. It's not a good eyeliner. It's double-sided. The thinner side is already dried out, so don't spend your money on that. And I have lined my lips. I used the ColourPop cream gel liner in the shade Blue Haha. And I'm just going to put clear gloss on top of this. But yeah, that's the end of today's video. This is everything that I do when I am trying to do a little bit of a face for work every day. Again, usually it takes me like 10 to 15 minutes to do. Usually I'm just like, let me show you everything up close. I hope this video was helpful and that you learned something. Maybe you found a new product to try. It's always really great seeing all your comments and having a bit of a conversation with everybody down there. So thank you so much for those of you that do leave comments. Again, don't forget to thumbs up the video and subscribe to my channel. Yeah. I will catch you guys next week with a fashion video. I know we've been doing more beauty lately, so next week's video will be a fashion one. Bye!